Guys, today we're going to be doing a home workout video. I heard that gyms are opening now out of quarantine, so you guys can do this workout in the gym, or you guys can even do body weight exercises at home. I could show you that on my Instagram. But right now I'm going to teach you a little back workout, a minimum of 3 exercises with like around 3 sets, just for beginners to get them going. So first exercise, we're going to be doing a pull-up. So this is a really good warm-up for your back. For your first exercise, we're going to be doing around 3 to 4 sets or 2 to 3 sets of how many pull-ups you can do. I know some of you can't do pull-ups right now, but it's really good to get like 1 or 2 pull-ups in one set. Some people think that's not good, but getting at least one pull-up is super good for just getting like 5 or 10 after that. So it's repetition. So let's go first set. I'm gonna do around 5 to 10 pull-ups. For you guys can do 2 to 3 pull-ups per set. So that was set 1. This is set 2. So you really want to focus on your back on this one, as always. So you want to make sure you go down all the way and then go up all the way. And make sure you want to pull with their elbows. Some people pull with their hands, like to get their hands up, but like you want to really focus on the elbow, because if you focus on the elbow, then you can really focus on your lats and your back. So this is set 2. Alright, that was set 2. Since I couldn't do pull-ups when I started lifting, it took me a while to start doing pull-ups. So what I used was a step right here, which elevates you when you're doing a pull-up. So when you're using a step, these are called negatives. So when you get on the step, you want to make sure your elbows are 90 degrees. So it's not 90 degrees right now, but when you are on your tippy toes, it's around 90 degrees. So you want to stay there. And what you want to do is step off your step and go down as slow as possible. And again, go down as slow as possible. And again. One more time. Now this is a really good way to get your pull-ups. So this is the next exercise we're going to do, dumbbell rows. So we're going to be keeping it light this whole entire time. You don't want to go too heavy. It's all about repetitions about this one. So what you want to do, first you want to have your feet around shoulder width. So not too far apart, not too close. You want to have it like shoulder width. And when that's set, you want to go ahead and straighten your back. So before you pick the dumbbells, for your beginners, make sure your back is straight. Like you can see, my back is totally straight. It's not bent like this. So you want to roll your shoulders back and keep your butt out and make sure your lower back is straight. That's really important. And when that's all set, you want to just roll it up. Make sure you're pulling with the elbows again. And get that good squeeze at the top and go all the way down. Do that around 10 to 15 reps for 2 to 3 sets. Same thing, we're going to be doing around 10 to 15 reps or even 8 to 12 reps. And make sure when you're doing this, you don't want to have your head all the way down. That's going to make your neck and back aching after the set. So make sure it's straight, looking forward. Make sure you're always keeping this light. Never go too heavy on your first day back, or even if you're a beginner. Always keep it light and just focus on reps. So this is last set, set number 3. So when you're doing it, I know most of every beginner, they always tend to hold in their breath when they're doing reps. So you always want to breathe out. never holding your breath. Because every time you're breathing, you're always giving yourself oxygen and more reps. Okay, for exercise number 3, we're going to be doing lat pull downs. So anything you do with a machine, you always want to keep it light on it because you always want to squeeze, or even like squeeze with the arms, squeeze with chest, anything. So this time we're going to squeeze with lats as we're doing lat pull downs. So always keep it light and make sure you're pulling with the elbows. Go up all the way, go down all the way. You want to go down up to your neck. More lower. Nice and slow. You squeeze at the bottom. You want to do 10 to 12 reps on that one. So this is set number 2. We're going to do the same thing. Now with lat pull downs, this really helps you with the pull-ups too, because it's kind of the same movement with your arms and your back, but this time you're kind of pulling down instead of pulling the whole entire body weight up. So this helps you with your forearm pull-ups too. So same thing, 10 to 12 reps.
Motherfucking monster is here. Simple your ass in fear. Ain't no motherfucking such thing as too big for you pencil head motherfuckers to think they're in.
So for this exercise, we're going to be doing lat pullovers. So we're going to be focusing on the entire lat muscle. So same thing, you want to keep your lower back straight, your whole entire back straight, keep your neck up, and just keep your arms kind of somewhat straight, but not like this. Don't keep it locked out, just kind of bend it a little. And you want to pull with your arms, nothing else. So you want to go down, squeeze, try to squeeze the lats with the elbows. Go up all the way, squeeze with the elbows, up all the way. Now, you want to do this one really slowly, so you can get the mind-muscle connection. Do that for around 5 to 10 reps.
That's really good.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay. You can say that. Drink your water. Drink your water and say, don't forget to take water. I'll start recording.
Really important. So you always want to take your water and you always want to keep it with you at all times in between sets. So you want to drink it in between, since your body is made up, most of it is water. So you always want to give your body some water during your sets. For set number 3, I'm going to be doing the same thing. 8 to 10 sets, or 8 to 10 reps, or 10 to 12 reps. Make sure your arms aren't locked out, or your elbows aren't locked out. It's somewhat bent. And you don't want to pull with anything else but your elbows. You don't want to bend your arms like this. You don't want to do that. You want to keep it straight. Keep your arms straight. And just go down with your arms. You're only using your shoulders right now and your elbows. Just try to squeeze the back muscles. For this exercise, for this workout I told you guys today, first we did the pull-ups. We did around 3 sets of pull-ups. Last set was negatives, where you go down slowly. And after that, we did rows with the dumbbells. We stuck to the 23s. You want to stay light with that. So we did around like 10 to 12 reps each set with 3 sets. So we really want to squeeze the muscle on everything you do for today's workout. And after that, we did lat pull downs, which when you go down real slow, helps with your pull-ups too. And last exercise, we did lat pullovers, where you want to really squeeze the muscle. So with back, you always want to squeeze the back muscles as much as possible. For chest, you're benching, you're not really squeezing your chest because it's all about strength-wise. But when it comes to machine workouts, then you really want to concentrate on the back or on your muscles or arm muscles, your chest, your anything to do with machines. So that was the workout today, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and share my content. Thank you.